Hello everybody and welcome to this short video on how to fix No Man's Sky. I have been waiting in a long time to play this game, and when it's finally got out, not being able to play it because it was a stuttering nightmare, it has not been fun. So I used a lot of days to gather information on how to fix it, looked at YouTube, looked at Reddit, and this video is about to try to combine the different fixes I have used, and I think, at least for me, this worked. So I hope it will work for you too. I'm playing on the Valve Index, and I do prefer to play my games at 120 Hz, and that was my goal for playing No Man's Sky as well. But it was running this bad that I thought it was not possible. But it is. And you should be able to use this fix as well on your Rift or Vive or whatever. So let's get started. The first thing I understand is that No Man's Sky is trying to use your desktop options for VR, and if you have a 4K screen, your headset is getting its ass kicked. Let me say it like that. So, some things we have to do on the desktop, and the last thing we are doing in the game. But I think you can do it in the way you want. But let's do the desktop first. First, you're going to your GPU control panel. For me, it's NVIDIA. And when you are in the options, you are using these options, I think, but beware, my is in Danish, so it could look different for you, or maybe in a different order, I mean. But in here, you will have a VSync. I got mine there. And you just have to disable it. That is the first thing. Disable that. Next, and this is kind of the important stuff, go to your local files where you have your No Man's Sky installed. You can do this through Steam or whatever, but I do it through Steam. You go in binaries, into settings, then you have these files in here. And you should look at this one with the .vr. And it is a mess. But you are going to look for numlow. You will find numlow threads, and mine was on 2, others PCs will be maybe on 4, I don't know, but the 0 will disable the low threads your CPU is using while in the game. And what I got of this is that when you are walking, let's say on a hill, and there's no real detail in it, it will run fine. But when you are over the hill and looking down, and maybe the game is generating a lot of trees, animals and stuff, it will do some kinky stuff, and you are kind of disabling the low threads on how few cores it should use. It has to go from low to high, and yeah, it could be a mix up. If you put this on 0, you will see when the game is rendering stuff around you, it will do it much faster. It looks better, and in some cases I think the game loads quicker if you put this to 0. So put it to 0, and of course exit and save the option. The last thing before we are heading into the game is going into your Steam VR options. You have your Steam VR here. Going into options, and you go down in video, and I think it's called motion smoothing on English, I think, but you will disable that. Today, this morning, there was an update for SteamVR that should fix this problem, and I checked it out, and it runs better now than it did yesterday, but it is still no good. The HUD, when you're turning, is kind of a flickering. It looks weird. When I disable this, it's stable. So disable this, and you should actually be ready to go into the game now. So yeah, see you in game. So hello, now we are inside the game, and I'm still running it pretty well while I'm recording. I'm actually pretty surprised by it. So, but we are here to look at options. So let us go in this. This is the first thing you should do. You should take your resolution and put it all the way down. This is the lowest I can go, and it will free up some of your CPU, and it doesn't affect the in-game graphics. It's just how it's tried to mirror your screen, so this helps a lot. Of course, you will put the VSync off here as well. And we did the thing on the desktop. If you don't disable it there and you disable this in game, sometimes it's still on, so you should disable it both places. Then I put my frames on what my headset is using. Yours could be 80 or 90. It doesn't matter. And lower your motion blur as well. That will help. Then we're going to the graphics, and this is what I've been shown that works well. I have not tried to bump it all the way up because now it's finally stable and playable, so now it's finally time for me to enjoy this game. But go enhanced, the first two, next three, standard, enhanced, and put this down as well. You may put this up to 4 or 8, I don't know, but I just want to make it smooth, so this is my options, and it looks great. It runs well, and now I can finally play this game. You can see the HUD as well. It doesn't flicker or anything. It's stable. So I hope in the future that this will be fixed, because it's really bad that we have to do all these things to enjoy a game. So hopefully in time we can play on high or ultra with no problems. That would be a dream, but for now this works. I just have to mention my update for No Man's Sky. It is 2.06. So yeah, maybe in 07 or 08 this problem is not existing anymore, but yeah. This is just so great, but I will not take any more of your time. Guys, I hope this guide will help you as it helped me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.